One of the big issues that we've seen in college athletics and across the country is the hazing issues. Things that we believe here in Northwestern, number one, is there's a zero tolerance for hazing.
That is Northwestern University's head football coach, Pat Fitzgerald, back in 2013. You heard him talking about the university's zero tolerance policy for hazing. Well, now, nearly 10 years later, he has been relieved of his duties.
Fallout continues after allegations of hazing at Northwestern University.
Head football coach Pat Fitzgerald fired after more revelations were reported by the school's newspaper, the Daily Northwestern. MC5's Lisa Chavarria live for us this morning in Evanston. Lisa, what is the former coach now saying about these disturbing allegations?
Michelle and JC, the former coach is speaking through his agent, and Pat Fitzgerald says that he did not know about hazing within the football program. He says that the school investigated these allegations for several months. Here's what he went on to say. I want to show you this statement. It says, quote, "Last Friday, Northwestern and I came to a mutual agreement regarding the appropriate resolution following the thorough investigation." He was suspended for 2 weeks. He goes on to say, quote, "Therefore, I was surprised when I learned that the president of Northwestern unilaterally revoked our agreement without any prior notification and subsequently terminated my employment." Fitzgerald was fired after nearly 2 decades with the team. New allegations became public after the school's newspaper, the Daily Northwestern, wrote about allegations of sexual assault by players and racist actions by the team's coaching staff. Ramon Diaz says he played football for Northwestern University from 2005 to 2009. He says he is the first natural-born citizen in his family. His roommate was black. Now, both were on the football team. He says the two tried to look past how they were treated to try to stay in the football program.
He would often say to me, I want to fit in so I can play. And so I refused to do that. And I paid dearly for that. I never thought that my career would end that way when I had spent most of my career training for those 4 years, and to feel like it was taken from me.
Diaz says he isn't pointing fingers at just one coach. He believes this is a systemic problem. As for former head coach Pat Fitzgerald, he went on to say in this statement that he's working with his agent and his attorney to plan what he says are the necessary steps to protect his rights.